You cannot be anywhere on social media right now or YouTube without knowing the name Oliver Anthony. The man who, as long as you don't believe in any right-wing political pundit stunts, the man has come out of absolutely nowhere with a gem of a song speaking for the people, a song that now has over 21 million views in just 9 days on YouTube. So I just want one complete uninterrupted reaction of this song, and I'll save all of my comments to the end. Oliver Anthony, Men of North Richmond. Here we go.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, north of Richmond. I wish politicians would look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Oh man, this boy, who is this guy? Jesus, okay. There's so much to unpack there. So I'm pretty sure everyone's got an opinion and an angle on this song. I've read a lot of the political posts, a lot of people fighting over whether he's liberal, right wing, centrist. To me, who the fuck cares at the end of the day? To me, I want to talk about his artistry, because to me, from what I can see, the man can do 3 things really well. He can write, he can sing, and he can entertain. And that's kind of the 3 things that you need to make a difference with your art in this world. And he's doing it so well here. I love the emotion he puts into so much of that raspy quality he puts onto his voice. Never sounds like it's someone who doesn't know how to sing, who's trying to overdo it. It just sounds like the perfect emotion you're trying to put on each line. Which is the best way to use a rasp to affect emotion in a song, to make it very intentional, and you can tell it's such an intentional technique he's putting onto that. The best things about this song and songs like this is they've got a great hook, they've got a great melody that you can easily sort of tap along to and easily sing along to, but his writing is what makes you sit forward a little bit and really makes you listen to what he's saying. I don't think you need to go into the, there's a lot of people who are going to go into the lyrics and deconstruct every single word and try and figure out the true meaning behind everything. To me, art isn't meant to be experienced that way. It means something for the artist for sure. But once they put it out, once they give it to the people, now you need to take that and turn it into your own truth and make it make sense for you. You don't get that feeling too often where a song comes along and kind of speaks for you and kind of makes you wake up and kind of makes you pay attention and kind of just brings you out of your just everyday life. So a song that does that for you, enjoy that. To me, like, you don't want to try and dissect that and make it make sense. You just want to live in that feeling for as long as you can. And that's what I think he's done with this song. That's the gift I think he's given so many people, is you just can sit back, enjoy that someone from the woods with 3 dogs is coming out of the woods to speak for the people, and that's kind of what I love. I've watched a couple of behind the scenes videos or a couple of his vlogs, him talking about performing at different festivals where he doesn't care if he's performing for 30 or 12,000 people. He's there to entertain whoever is willing to listen. And I kind of love that. It's not an $8 million record deal. That's the win for him at the end of the day. It's getting in front of regular people in America or all over the world and giving those people a bit of an anthem that they can sing and hopefully make themselves feel a little better and maybe just, initiate some change, initiate some conversation, if nothing else. So I really hate seeing all these people having to dissect it in such a binary way of just ones and zeros. It has to be one thing or he has to be one thing. Music and art is just so much more fluid than that to try and pigeonhole him into a box or into one area. And I feel like we need more artists like this, because on the surface, despite what everyone else might be saying behind the scenes, on the surface, he seems like one of the most authentic performers that has come around in quite some time. And I think that's so refreshing, and that's why he has such a big following and such a big fan base that are attaching themselves to him, because authenticity doesn't really exist anymore in the music industry or in the world in general. And we need more artists like that. I feel like, you'll never see him on a private jet. You'll never see him with, 6 tour buses traveling the globe. You'll never see him trying to sell out stadium after stadium, forcing students to pay hundreds of dollars that they can't afford for your Eras tour. That just won't be him. He's going to be a little bit more satisfied with just a chair in the woods, a guitar, and at least one person or 3 dogs who will listen. Now, just as an added bonus for anyone who happens to still be watching, I was scouring his YouTube channel and absolutely love so much of his music. And I found this number as well that is such a solid piece of writing. And I love his voice in this. So we're going to go ahead and react to that one now. Let me know in the comments if you haven't clicked off and you're still watching at this point. But yeah, let's go take a look at Oliver Anthony singing Ain't Got a Dollar. I love that guitar. It's gorgeous, and I'm not sure if anyone could tell me what that design is. What's the specifications of that guitar? What makes it different from an acoustic?
Well, I ain't got a dollar, but I don't need a dime. I got a little spot in the country where I spend all of my time. When the sun goes down on this itty-bitty town, we can light up the bowl and pass it around. I ain't got a dollar, but I don't need a dime.
That voice, my God. How did this video not go viral? Forget the other one.
Pouring, or the sun shining down. Long as my old truck still fires on up and there's crops growing in the ground, I'll have to pick some muscadines right off the vines, get a little yeast and make a little wine, 'cause I ain't got a dollar, but I don't need a dime.
I played my heart out. They don't even, no applause or anything. What a bunch of ungrateful dogs. Like,
Oh my
seriously.
God.
It's starting to rain pretty good. All right, well, bye.
Who is this man? You can't get any more simplistic than that. I love that he starts ridiculing his dogs for not giving him anything, any sort of reaction. He doesn't want $8 million, doesn't want a private jet, doesn't want tour buses, just wants one of his dogs to look up and say, yeah, man, that was all right. That was okay. His type of music is this is his lane, right? It's simple songwriting, it's simple melodies, simple chord progressions, and simple stories. We need more people telling their truths because it will resonate with so many other people's truths all over the world. This guy is fantastic. I absolutely love him. Let me know what you all think about Oliver Anthony in the comments below, what you thought of this video, what you'd like to see in the future. And I'm Marc Daniel Patrick, and we will see you next time.